Springfield, Massachusetts, and this lovely evening we're at the Ruth Elizabeth Park, and we're going to walk through and see what's around. It's an old park. It is part of the Bill Park of 5 that they made. It has outdoor gazebo and a really cool soccer football field, and it winds around a lot, and it has the Elias Brookins School next to it too. So anything you want to know?
So who was Ruth Elizabeth Bill?
She was the mother-in-law of Nathan Bill, the father of the Springfield Parks and Playground System. So this park was made about 100 years ago, named after his mother-in-law. There's 5 Bill Parks, right? And so keep that in mind, and I'll tell you about them as I walk down here. So we're going to go down to this gazebo area. Across the street is that school, Elias Brookins School. And we're going to walk down to this lovely gazebo they made here on purpose so that people can see the beginning of the gorgeous park. And the 5 Bill Parks, this is Ruth Elizabeth. There's one for Nathan Bill, and another one for Emily Bill, another one for Gertrude Bill, and then there's another one for his wife. And so here, not only is a gazebo, but it's also explanation of it. It talks about Nathan Bill and then Ruth Elizabeth Bill. All right, and it shows you all the things around the area. Ruth Elizabeth Park is over here. Garris Park is there. Right, so there's a lot of parks around this area in very close proximity. Okay, and they call it the Legacy Trail because Nathan Bill helped build most of them, and so he's responsible for it. So this park is at the corner of Walnut and Hickory and also Allen Street. There's a mill across the street from here. And at this juncture, you can see upwards, there's a little tiny park within the park for people to relax. And you can bet all this parkland around, people would love to walk around, and they do. There's actually a legacy trail explained on that map I just showed you, where you can walk between all the different parks that Nathan Bill had made, besides the ones that are named after his family. And they're all, many of them are in close proximity to each other. And of course, they're in the locations where a lot of mill workers would have been, and that enormous mill must have been one of those locations with a lot of mill workers. Okay, so I took a shortcut up the grass hill. There's a basketball court out there, a football field. There's an old school there, but converted into homes. The tornado devastated this area like 10 years ago, and they refurbished everything to make it look new again and gorgeous again. And for that reason, everything does have a shine to it still. All right, so the last thing I'm going to show you is this plaque. Tells you about the Springfield Army water ships here from 1794 to 1968. All right, and those are the water behind. It was powered by a reservoir that's behind it. Okay, so this park gives you a great outlook over the center, over the mills, and a place to recreate. Okay, so I'll leave you there, and I thank you.